Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, traders from across the globe. Thank you for tuning in to my 2,284th edition of Short-Term Trading Live with Oscar Carboni. Traders, video is coming at you on a Thursday night for Trading Friday, July 16th, 2021. And please know that this is a risky game. Know that there's a lot of risk. You can get yourself wiped out trading futures or options or any of these vehicles if you do not place stops first, if you do not understand what's going on. So please know that risky game. Come see me at livewithoscar.com. If you do not understand stops, I will teach you how to use them and why we use them. All right, so what is on the board? The double top, which I started showing you cats on Sunday this week, is finally is starting to have an effect on the markets. It has an effect all week so far. And for the clowns that wrote to me on Sunday and Monday and told me I didn't know what I was talking about, double tops don't work, kiss my Omni ass, you know nothing make-believe analysts. Are you guys kidding me? Telling me I don't know what I'm talking about? Do a little homework first, put 39 years of hard work in this business, and then maybe you can tell me I don't know how to read a chart. Kiss my Omni butt, people. All right, for you traders that understand that I know what's going on, let me show you what's here. Double top is absolutely starting to have an effect. Now, I'm not saying that the top of the market is in, but we're short-term day traders, and this double top has been making us need to sell rallies this week. I showed you a chart of SHOP in my last video, S-H-O-P, Shopify, and said there was a bull flag on Shopify and had a $100 range inside that bull flag. We will take a second revisit of that chart. And then Amazon. Omni is giving me an Amazon sell signal. And hey, why not take it? With that double top in the Dow and an Amazon sell signal, I say we take that sell signal. And then we go to crypto. Kids, you know I'm a big fan of crypto. Ethereum, Bitcoin are two of my favorites, and I don't mind buying on dips to build a long-term position. I think I'm going to get my chance to do that on Friday. Both Bitcoin and Ethereum do not look very good technically. I will show you those charts. Now, traders, I would like to let you know that I am going to have a full class for the first time since COVID started. I can't believe I'm going to have a full class. We're going to have a full regiment of Omniacs at this next Omni camp. That would be a maximum of 6 people, by the way. I'd never let a lot of people come out. September 16th through the 20th is Omni Camp. I am accepting applications now. I will teach you how to read these charts, how to come up with the Omni, how to come up with a great trade today that you'll do tomorrow. So you'll be able to plan a trade on a Tuesday that you'll be trading on Wednesday, place your orders, and go play some golf. You want to learn how to do that? livewithoscar.com, fill out an OmniCamp application, and I will show you how to do that. Now, traders, I would like to remind you that we have a motto here, and you must repeat this motto to yourselves over and over again, especially if you're in a losing trade, and you know what that is. Stops are in. However, emotions are out. Now keep that in mind. Put your stops in. Keep your emotions out of your trading and you will do much better. I'm about to show you some fantastic charts to help guide you through Friday. Please humor me, give me just a moment, and see what these Omni campers who were just out here a few months ago had to say about my previous Omni camp. I will see you all at livewithoscar.com.
I expected the course to be a lot harder, but it was not. It was very simple. All you have to do is follow the plan.
I called Oscar, and he only made me one promise, that it was to shave 20 years from my curving line. And he was lying. He shaved all my life.
Okay, traders, the Dow Jones Industrial Average Daily Bar does have what we consider technically a double top right here. And all week long so far it has been reacting and not getting above that double top. Now, will that lead to a spill off to the downside? Generally, that is what happens at a double top. Sometimes, however, you get through a double top and just keep on moving. That does happen, right? Let's see what's going to happen here. Looks to me, though, if you keep looking at more charts, like the weekly in the Dow Jones Industrial Average, you've got a double top there as well. Now, on the weekly, every double top has produced, every single one has produced a down move so far. Not this one yet, but every other one has produced a down move that's on this chart. So, calling this on Sunday and telling us to be careful all week long is something that a really sharp analyst would do, which is why I present this stuff to you. So keep this in mind. Now, E-mini S&P on the daily is starting to fall away from this major resistance or trend line or the top of a channel. And as you see, when it does fall from there, right? So since the double top's been formed, you're starting to get this sort of action up here now. Let me blow this chart up just a little bit so you can see it more clearly. Same chart. Took away that red circle. As you can see, after hitting this twice, it is now starting some down move. So the double top makes sense. The red Omni arrow makes sense for Friday. Now let's take a look at something that's a little bit more disturbing. So, of course, we expect some upward movement and some downward movement, and that's part of a market, and anybody knows that. S&P's been in a big bull market for quite some time. But I can tell you this. The transportation average has been deemed the silent leader of U.S. indices since Charles Dow created the market many, many moons ago. His theory, part of his theory, I won't get into it, is that the transportation average is a leader, but it's a laggard type of leader, meaning this stuff will happen first, something will happen with the transportation average first, and eventually the major markets will follow it. That's basically part of the Dow theory. So, with that in mind, Dow Jones Industrial Average on a daily certainly has had a great run for a long time, but look, we've had month 1, month 2, month 3. We're in our 4th month of downward movement in the Dow. Transportation average, the leader. This is on a daily. What's even more disturbing is look at the weekly. We haven't broken out of this channel in the weekly in so many weeks, my calculator runs out of digits before I can count them all. And here we are outside of that channel. That doesn't usually happen. So, what we've seen is the transportation average on the daily do this and then work for 3 months in this direction. But that's not what the S&P is doing, right? The S&P's been mostly up for this entire time. Remember, this guy leads, but he's a laggard leader. So, slowly we're getting signs. If the transportation average does not straighten out, it will pull the markets down with it. One day at a time with day traders. I'm just kind of giving you some outward projections here, some trajectory on what this could mean if it continues on the downside, especially now that we're out of this channel on the weekly. And let's move along. Bull flag in shop. I showed this to you 2 days ago and said we're not buying yet because we're not above the flag, but we're starting to get signals. Let's see how it behaves at the flag. So here's where we were. We didn't actually take any buys there yet. If we had gotten above the flag and settled, you would have seen me taking a buy. We did not get above, and here's what happened so far. It actually came all the way back to the bottom of the flag, and that's where it sits now. So, no trade for now in shop. If we get an Omni buy signal somewhere down here, we will jump all over it, 1 day at a time. No buy signal for Friday, so we'll leave this alone. A bull flag, if I don't get a buy signal, I won't trade it, right? I'm not going to sell it, that's for sure. And then there's Amazon. Traders, this one we're going to go after on Friday. This looks like it wants to break down. You are now back inside of this channel, which goes so far back it does not fit on this one page. But each time you look at the top of this channel, it looks like this. Another high hits it, and the market drops away. And the high hits it, and the market drops away. Well, this time we got above it, promising for a little while, but look where we are now. Back below this, and I've got an Omni sell signal. Short-term trading for Friday. We will be looking at selling Amazon. And then we've got Bitcoin and Ethereum. Traders, I've been keeping you abreast on this for quite some time, how we keep failing at this average, and when we do, we drop. And boom, tried, and we're starting to drop. Well, now that we're starting to drop, we're also about to test what was a triple bottom. We're testing it tonight and tomorrow. Likelihood is this will go lower. That's what the triple bottom is probably showing us. And then you've got Ethereum, which doesn't really look much better to me. Ethereum fell down from this pennant flag, if you recall, it was building for a while, broke down through the flag, tried to get above the average, couldn't get above, tried it again, found a couple of days above it, but now look, now we're in a steep channel heading down, and Ethereum is here. Here are the previous lows. I say we take those out tomorrow. So we are short sellers of Ethereum, or we are buyers of dips, but big dips down here somewhere. We'll start buying again. Traders, thank you for tuning in. I will see you all at livewithoscar.com. Be sure to fill out your OmniCamp applications now.